There is an invisible force, a fundamental law of human nature, that compelled people to return favors, to say yes, to build trust, almost automatically. What if understanding this single principle could transform your relationships, unlock new opportunities, and give you an ethical edge in every interaction? This isn't about manipulation. It's about a profound social hack that has shaped human civilization. The power to influence others, not by taking, but by giving first. Beneath the surface of every human interaction, from a simple conversation to a complex negotiation, lies an unspoken rule, a powerful psychological trigger, the principle of reciprocity. It's a deeply ingrained human tendency to respond to a positive action with another positive action. If someone does something for you, you feel an almost irresistible urge to do something for them in return. This isn't just politeness. It's a fundamental social contract that has allowed societies to thrive and individuals to build powerful bonds. It's the ultimate social hack for building trust, fostering cooperation, and ethically influencing others. This video will unveil this unseen power, drawing insights from leading social psychologists, and show you how to harness it to build stronger relationships, create more opportunities, and truly become a master of ethical influence in your life. So, what exactly is this principle of reciprocity? At its core, it's the universal human tendency to respond to a positive action with another positive action. If I give you something, you feel compelled to give me something back. If I do you a favor, you feel an obligation to return it. This isn't a learned behavior in the traditional sense. It's deeply wired into our psychology, an evolutionary mechanism that fostered cooperation and survival in early human societies. Societies that practiced reciprocity thrived, while those that didn't often perished. Think of it like a boomerang. What you throw out comes back to you. If you extend kindness, kindness tends to return. If you offer help, help tends to be offered back. This principle is so powerful that renowned social psychologist Robert Cialdini, in his seminal work Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion, identifies it as one of the 6 universal principles of influence. It's not about keeping score. It's about a fundamental human drive to maintain balance in social exchanges. Your brain is constantly, often unconsciously, tracking these exchanges, creating a subtle yet powerful sense of obligation. What makes reciprocity so incredibly powerful is that it often works even when the initial gift or favor is unsolicited, even when it's small, and even when you didn't ask for it. Receiving an uninvited favor creates an unconscious sense of debt, an internal pressure to return the gesture. Humans are inherently uncomfortable feeling indebted. This psychological discomfort drives us to reciprocate, to re-establish balance in the social exchange. Consider this. You're at a store, and a salesperson offers you a free sample of a product. You didn't ask for it, you didn't pay for it, but suddenly, you feel a subtle pull to at least listen to their pitch, or perhaps even buy something. That's the principle of reciprocity at work. The initial uninvited gift creates a sense of obligation. This isn't about the value of the gift itself, but the act of giving. This universal human tendency applies across all cultures and contexts, from a colleague offering help on a project to a friend remembering your birthday. The act of giving first, even a small gesture, sets in motion a powerful social dynamic. Understanding this powerful principle allows you to consciously apply it to build stronger relationships and ethically influence others in every area of your life. In your personal relationships, it means giving genuine compliments, offering help without being asked, or simply being an active, empathetic listener. These acts of giving create an emotional bank account, where deposits of kindness foster trust and strengthen bonds. When you genuinely give, people feel valued, and they are far more likely to reciprocate that care and support. In business and sales, it's the philosophy of give, 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 ask. Provide immense value up front, free content, helpful advice, a valuable introduction, before ever asking for a sale. This builds goodwill and positions you as a trusted resource. In negotiation, making a small concession first can often encourage the other party to reciprocate with a concession of their own. This is the essence of techniques like the door in the face, where a large, initially refused request is followed by a smaller, more reasonable one, which is then more likely to be accepted due to the feeling of concession. And in leadership, empowering your team members, showing trust, and providing resources fosters loyalty and commitment, creating a powerful, reciprocal dynamic where everyone is invested in collective success. Now, it's crucial to distinguish between ethical influence and manipulation. The power of reciprocity, like any powerful tool, can be misused. But the true sustainable power of reciprocity lies in genuine giving, without immediate expectation of return. If your giving is perceived as a ploy, a tactic to get something back, it will backfire, creating resentment and destroying trust. True reciprocity is about building long-term relationships and authentic goodwill, not short-term gain. Your focus should always be on providing real value to others. Be transparent about your intentions. Manipulation involves hidden motives, a subtle coercion. Ethical influence, powered by reciprocity, is about creating win-win situations where both parties benefit. Remember the boomerang effect. What you send out comes back. If you give genuinely with an open heart, you will receive genuine support and connection. If you try to manipulate, you invite manipulation back into your life. The distinction changes everything. It transforms a psychological principle into a powerful, ethical philosophy for living. While reciprocity is a universal principle, it's not foolproof, and there are times when it might not work as expected. One key obstacle is if your initial gift or favor is perceived as manipulative. If the recipient feels you're only giving to get, they will resist the urge to reciprocate, and your efforts will be counterproductive. Another factor is the value of the gift. If what you offer isn't genuinely valued by the recipient, the sense of obligation won't be triggered. A free sample of something they don't need or want won't create a reciprocal pull. Also, be mindful of cultural differences. While the principle is universal, the form and timing of reciprocity can vary significantly across cultures. What's considered a generous gesture in one culture might be seen as inappropriate in another. Finally, there's a difference between persistence and pushiness. You can continue to offer value, but if someone consistently shows a lack of receptiveness, it's important to recognize that and adjust your approach. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can offer value, but you can't force acceptance. To truly master the art of reciprocity and leverage it as the ultimate social hack, consider these advanced insights. First, the power of small, unexpected gestures. Often, a small, unexpected act of kindness creates a stronger reciprocal pull than a large, expected one. A handwritten thank you note, a thoughtful introduction, a piece of advice offered without being asked. These resonate deeply because they feel genuine and personal. Second, tailor your giving to the individual. What one person values, another might not. The more personal and relevant your gift or favor, the greater its impact and the stronger the reciprocal bond it creates. Third, public recognition. Acknowledging others' contributions publicly can foster a powerful culture of reciprocity within a group or team. When people see their efforts appreciated, they are more likely to continue contributing and supporting others. Fourth, building a network of givers. Actively seek to surround yourself with people who also understand and practice reciprocity. This creates a powerful ecosystem of mutual support, where everyone benefits from the virtuous cycle of giving and receiving. It's about creating a community, not just a collection of individuals. Oh, what is the ultimate takeaway from the power of reciprocity? It's that this isn't just a psychological principle. It's a profound philosophy for living. By consciously choosing to give value first, genuinely and ethically, You activate an innate human drive that builds trust, strengthens relationships, and opens doors to opportunities you never imagined. It's the ultimate social hack because it transforms interactions from transactional to relational, creating a virtuous cycle of giving and receiving. Embrace this generous path. Be the first to give, the first to help, the first to offer value. And watch as your influence, your connections, and your life flourish in ways you never thought possible. If you're ready to continue mastering the art of influence, building powerful relationships, and unlocking your full potential, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell so you do not miss our next deep dive into the psychology of success and human connection.